Hello, everybody. Here we are. We're going to play Last Light. And Last Light is, if you may or may not know, is the upcoming game that is going to be crowdfunded on GameFound.com from Gray Fox Games. This is the 4X space game created by Roy Canada. You might know him from the Dice Tower. If you haven't, maybe if you've been never watched any board game review videos or anything like that, go check out thedicetower.com. Roy Canada, this is his first design. He's been working on it for a long time, and we're excited to finally be publishing this game because we've been working on this internally for a long time as well. We are going to be live streaming this every Friday and playing this game every Friday. We might expand that to as we get closer to the crowdfunding date, which is probably going to be in March. You can go and check that out at lastlightgame.com, and you can go to gamefound.com as well. And you can follow the project there. Following the project lets us know that you're interested in possibly backing this game, and also will let you know as soon as we go live as well, so you can make sure that you can go check out the completed page at that time. Most of us have a pretty good idea of how this game is played. I have with me Austin, Chris, and Roger, and myself, Lance. If you are watching this and you have any questions whatsoever about the game or anything Gray Fox related, you can definitely ask those. I am watching those comments as they come in, and I'll be happy to answer those to you. But anyway, let's go ahead and just dive in. But first things first, gentlemen, each of you has 2 alien factions in front of you. Please choose one of those 2 alien factions and then pick that one as your faction that you're going to be using. Let me see here. Let's go ahead, and I do like my technology, so I'm going to take the INL. And then, in each of your hands, you're going to have 4 different cards that are going to be your bonus cards. Once you control a certain number of planets of a certain color, then you'll be able to go ahead and be able to claim those extra light. Remember, the first person to 20 light will be the person who wins the game. So definitely look those over, pick the one that you want, get rid of the other ones, and then the one that you decide to keep, just turn it face down, put it in front of you, and then you're good to go. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to look at our action cards. This is a game of action selection. Each person, you're going to select one card out of your hand, put it face down in front of you, and then we're going to go from there. Each of you should have 1 small ship in front of your colony ship, and you should have 1 construct on your colony ship that is producing a blue crystal, and each of you should have a blue crystal that you started with. And let me see, I start with 2 tech cards, so I'm going to go ahead and grab those. And oh, look at these amazing abilities here that I have. They're awesome. They're awesome abilities. Anyway, and then we're going to go ahead and take our first action. Take your card, put it face down in front of you, and we'll go from there.
Now you started with 2 tech cards because of what?
My special ability, my alien faction, gives me 2 unresearched tech cards. Go ahead and select your first card and flip it over. I am constructing. Oh, look at this! Look at Chris copying me right off the bat.
Look at you copying me.
There.
And then
Now.
flip over the exploration token.
Okay.
And you're going to, if you mine that one, it's going to create green crystals, and you can take a trade action 1 time. Trade actions are on your trade cards. The only thing you're going to be able to do is just take a blue crystal at this time, because you don't have the ability to trade.
Where are those there?
The bags are over here.
Right, and give someone a blue crystal?
Nope, you don't. In this case, you do not. You only do that when you actually play the card.
Gotcha.
And then, Roger, you did a boring mine action, because you're boring.
Exactly.
So, we'll just move on from
As usual. So,
Now-
Lance, I want to ask something real quick. This,
No.
It's the shard, so I assume when I roll that symbol, I can spend a green. Does it give me a light?
Yep, that's a burst, and you can spend as many when you roll a burst. You can do it for every burst result that you get, so, and then as long as you have green crystals. So If you rolled 3 bursts and you had 3 green crystals, you could trade those 3 green crystals in for 3 light. All right.
To clarify the terminology here, the planet you have annexed is one where you control. You're
Yep,
the only one
where you have placed a construct, and you get to place a construct when you take a construct action. All right.
So I can build construct there.
Yes, and then you have 2 open spots on your colony ship where you can place constructs as well. So.
For mining blue or green.
Correct.
Okay. And the cost to build the construct
It is free. It is free. They cost money to build ships. Or cost crystals to build ships, but the construct is free.
Sure.
All right. I got my next card. Everybody else put your card down. As soon as everybody's got the card down, we'll flip it over. That includes you, Roger. You flipping your card. Oh, you got your card. Never mind. All right, flip her over. Oh, look at this. Chris copying me again. Look at that.
Copying me again.
Yeah, okay. Well, looks like you'll be cruising for said bruising pretty soon there, my friend. All right, let's see what I...
Oh, I just gave you a blue crystal, Lance.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I'll remember
Give
this.
it to him.
I'll remember this when I disintegrate your faction and
Did you want it, Chris?
and scatter your atoms.
Gives me a blue crystal.
Scatter your atoms across the wastes.
Get the next one, Chris.
Small ship here, right? And my home sector.
Yep, you'll always build your ships next to your colony base. That is where you'll be building them.
Construct over here. So,
All right. Let's see here. Who's the first player? Roger's first player. Okay.
and to be clear, the claim on the refresh only happens once everyone's put down the refresh, right?
That is correct. But when you place the refresh card, you do get to take the light if you qualify for the light. The only thing you get, the only difference is when the last refresh card is played, then the board rotates, and any ships that are in the middle next to the star will collect light as well. So
I see. So it actually, the ship claiming is the only thing that happens at the end. The planet claiming happens
when you play your card, yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Whenever I've got my next card. Roger likes putting his card off to the side and hiding it, so it's tough because he wants to complain probably that these bags are in his way, but I don't want to listen.
No, to anything. Never complain.
I'm gonna refresh
To research.
because I've got a plan.
These.
Where did you finally not copying me?
Oh well, no, you failed to copy my brilliant strategy, and therefore you are going to be running into issues very soon.
Draw 4, right? Text here. For research. And then, where do I put my unresearched text?
If you like texts that you are discarding, you'll just here. Hold on. You can just put them right here. If you're discarding a tech, just put it over there. When you research if you have the resources, you can place as many as you like.
When it says add to your unresearched text, you just keep those in your hand.
Yep, you just keep them in your hand. But remember, when you have to discard 2. And when you draw more technologies, you can discard the technologies you already had in your hand. So when you draw 4, you don't have to discard the 4 you drew. You have ones in your hand that you want to get rid of, you can.
Is that what I wanted to do? Rough and a bit slow here. Just get used to it.
Alright, Roger has his card, I have my card.
My card.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
That's me. I don't think actually, here, I can buy this deck right now, I think. For 1 blue.
He's got a technology. Get him. I put him if they are. Oh, see, that one is a ship ability. So you're going to be placing that on one of your types of ships. So one type of ship is going to get twin lasers. You got to pick which one. And you place that in one of those 3 spots. Each ship can have one ship ability, but they can have the ship mods, which cards you'll draw out of this deck, will go here in these 3 spots.
Gotcha.
And then, and depending upon the size of the ship, they can have big ships can have 3 mods, medium ships can have 2 mods, and small ships can have 1 mod. Alright, so, alright, I think everybody's got the card. Flip it over. I'm going to do a construct. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, Chris.
I'm doing.
Oh, you will care.
I don't believe so. Card. Those go here, there, Christopher. And I know you're trying to hide which ones you're discarding, but you can look through the discard pile at any time you like.
I'm going to go.
Nobody cares, Chris. Those go here, again.
They go where I want them to go.
Well, you can do one, and then you can maybe do it the right way.
So the ships, if I recall correctly, they go up in power and tankiness, and then the final big ship has a thing that can attack everything, right?
Yeah, they can bombard. They can destroy constructs.
That's what it is.
They have a little bomb next to their on the board. You can see.
That's the only one that can destroy constructs.
Yep, there are modifications that you can give to others that you can build on ships that can allow them to bombard as well. So, all right, everybody got the card?
Yep.
All right, I am commanding.
I'm refreshing.
Same.
All right, so Roger, you command before me, but I don't think either of us can really affect one another. So yeah.
Yes. What is the order of commanding in that?
So it starts with the first player. In this case, like Roger would pick where he would go. So if there is a possibility of the two of us contesting in a spot, he would move his ships first.
And the first player, does that get rotated every?
When it gets rotated after all the refresh cards are placed on the board. Refresh allows you to unexhaust technologies that you've exhausted. It also, when you play a refresh card, if you have any ships that are damaged, it fixes them as well. Alright. What happened to my card? There it is. Okay, cool. Next card. Alright, I got my next card.
I have none.
Same.
I got an idea. I think I know what card Roger's playing.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be hard to figure out.
It's trade, isn't it?
It's trade.
Yep, I'm playing the trade.
All right,
But Chris
so
can get a blue crystal.
no,
What do you need?
no, he gets no blue crystals. All right, flip it over. I am mining, and the last refresh card is being played. So once everybody is done, we will rotate the board. But let's see here.
And we all get our refresh cards.
Yes, just the refresh card though. If you have other cards on the board, you don't collect the other ones. Just the refresh card.
Gotcha.
Alright, so stand back, everybody. We're going to do something cool.
Rotate? Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah, so it rotates, and now we're going to go ahead and select your next card, which I've already done because I am efficient.
There's
Alright, flip them over. I am researching.
Trade.
I'm also
I'm
researching. Do you draw first?
Technically, yes. I mean, I don't think it really will matter because the cards are random, but I actually draw an extra one because of my special ability.
Have a blue, Chris. I told you I would.
Oh, boo!
Oh, thank you.
Boo!
Too kind.
I'm definitely keeping this one. And
And I can buy multiple texts at once, right?
yep, is all the text that you have available to you. So get rid of that one. Gotta get rid of one other one.
Oh wait. Supersonic. And another supersonic.
Alright. So I'm researching this ability. And researching that ability. Alright. My turn is completed.
Now, just to be clear, make sure I'm interpreting the Vex's ability here. When I use that, I don't have to rebuild the ship. It just goes to my home sector, and I can move it from there, right?
Yes, it's just basically what it means is that the other person doesn't get to put it in their graveyard to be able to convert it to light, and you get a construct action to construct it for free. You know, boom, done.
Nice.
Kind of thing.
Nice.
But you have to be able to pay for it, obviously.
Yes. Yes.
All right, so I see we have have people watching live. If you have any questions about Last Light, by all means type those into the chat, and I'll be able to answer those for you. If you haven't already gone to lastlightgame.com, please do so and check that out. If you want to be a part of one of these online games and streaming games, go to our Discord, Grey Fox Games Discord, official Discord, and that's where we have the sign-ups to be able to play this. So, all right. Is there? Oh, I picked my card. Does everybody else pick their card?
Got it.
All right. Flip it over. I am refreshing.
Command.
Start.
Now, did the first player token rotate? Or was it
We have to rotate the board. Every time the board rotates, the first player token moves. So yes, it should have gone to me. So I'm the first player. So did anybody else do command besides you?
I did.
Yeah,
I
so
believe.
nope.
It's
You're the only person who did command. So you can move your ships to your heart's content.
Gotcha. I can move them too.
Why don't you brag about it? So just so you know, you can move it too. You only get to explore the thing if you stop in that spot, so you can't move through a spot that has an exploration token and get that exploration token. Also, if you move into a spot that has an enemy ship, you have to stop in that spot. You can't just
Yes.
fly by them.
Alright. If I'm moving two ships, do I do exploration?
Move
with
all
each
your
one?
ships. Move all your ships first, and then you turn over the exploration tokens in the order that you wish. But you have to complete the exploration token that you turned over before you move over to the next one.
Gotcha. And remind me, these hexagonal ones here
Are there exploration tokens? It's the vastness of space. You're discovering whatever out there, and so you will move into that location, and then you'll discover something. They're never bad. It's always something good.
Oh, that's a trade, is it?
That, my friend, you have a player aid that's right next to you, but yes, you can take one trade action. I don't think you have any crystals at all, so you can get a blue. Yep.
This one.
Once I played 2 technologies.
Let's see.
And then you may move one of your ships to that planet if you so desire.
Well, I don't think so.
All right. You played 2 technologies. Why do I care?
Yeah, can I use pioneering the turn I played it?
Yeah, absolutely. But you have to exhaust it, obviously.
Yes, I will also take my 3 move with my left ships.
That's what you sound like to me. You get a light. Oh, good for you. Yeah, you get. I mean, it has a little question mark in there. That's going to be removed. But you get you discovered a 1 light. So go ahead and take 1 light from the. He got a victory point. Everybody, get him.
I wanted a free ship and a tech.
There you go. There's your 1 light.
Are the hexagonal ones more valuable generally, or is there?
Generally yes. But there's but they're randomly spaced, so you have no idea what you're going to be getting when you go. So. All right. Choose your next.
Ready? I'm constructing.
I am commanding. Is it anybody else commanding?
I am commanding as well.
All right. So technically, I go before you, and it is possible that we would have contention. So I am moving this small ship here, and I'm moving this small ship here. So now it is your turn to go and command, Chris.
Yep. Small ship there.
How dare you! Oh, sorry.
I
Now-
expected.
Does the construct potentially have to wait for the command for building a construct if someone threatens there?
No, the construct will still happen. They don't but if you construct in an area, you can't construct on a planet if it is contested. So if somebody has moved into the spot where you are at, then yes, you would not be able to.
Yeah.
So I'll turn this guy over. Ooh, look at this! I get a green crystal and a blue crystal, which I also wanted technology or something, and I didn't get it. So I feel your pain there, Chris. And then turn this guy over, and I get another blue crystal. Look, blue crystals for everyone.
Give me a second. I gotta summon it.
Oh yeah, is it the letter I sent you about
right
my anger over you losing the 1998 NFC Championship game? I sent it certified mail. Good for you. So, are we still missing a refresh card out there? I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's mine. I can play it.
Well, that
I don't think Roger's played his either. So.
Oh, I haven't played mine either.
I haven't played mine. I think you're the only one, actually.
All right, I have placed my card.
No, well, whoops.
Well, I'll turn over. I think we're going. All right, so 2 refresh cards. So do either of you own a own a planet in the inner ring?
Looks like I do. I don't need a
Sad
construct,
shit.
just a ship.
You have to have a construct on it.
Got it.
Just a construct. Gotcha.
All right.
Now, if the +4 tech, that's if I have 4 tech paid for.
Yes, correct. So,
Gotcha.
I'm going to put another couple of small ships out. And then I am going to build... I'm going to exhaust my special ability, and I'm going to build 2 constructs.
Lucky you.
And then, I now own 3 yellow planets. So I'll turn that over, and I'll gain 3 light.
He's in the lead. Get him.
That's my line! You can't steal my line. Alright.
I've forgotten which one I put down. Objective. Is that...
You can, yeah, if you do Shift Alt, you can look at the other side of the, or you can put it in your hand and look at it too. But Shift Alt will allow you to look at the other side of the card without anybody else seeing it.
Good.
All right, this warlike nation next to me,
That's a lot of ships.
the EV Lawns. What am I gonna do? I need to.
We ready for the next?
I am ready. Roger, look at you getting all big and powerful over here. Who told you you could succeed at this
I'm
game?
sneaky.
Roger is like the quiet person that like never really says much during the game, and then all of a sudden drops the bomb later. All right, everybody got the card? All right, I am mining.
Commanding.
Lance, I can build as many ships as I can get from there.
Oh, and ships that you have as well, right? You know, like
Yeah.
so you can't. Remember, all ships move 1 unless they have a modification that says they can move quicker.
Yep. I'm gonna build a big ship.
Good for you. Did you see in space future news, but also not anything to do with Last Light news? Did you see that Hulu ordered 20 more episodes of Futurama?
How long has it been since that show ended?
What, 4 or 5 years? I'm guessing.
Yeah, but isn't it also the guy who does the voice of Bender? So,
Well, that's one of those things where, like, the guy who did the voice of Homer wasn't going to come back, i.e., put another 0 on that check and let's talk, kind of thing. So, both sides reportedly have great interest in making sure that he's back. So, it's just it's a money thing. They'll work it out. They always do. Or they won't, and it'll be horrible because Bender will sound silly. All right. So everybody got the card? All right, flip it over. I'm doing research. Anybody commanding? Oh, looks like we're spinning the board. So do your construct, and then those of you who dropped your thing, make sure you collect your light. Chris, it looks like you're going to grab a couple of light for these 2 planets. No, wait a minute. No, which card did you use? Did you do refresh?
No, I did construct last turn, which allowed me to build on this planet. And
Yeah.
then I did research for this turn.
Oh, okay. I thought you did your refresh. I apologize. So I'm going to take my 5 tech cards because of my special ability. Thank you.
So what techs do you guys have? You have Supersonicon.
All the good ones.
It's 1 mod per ship, right? And then
One
abilities
ability
according to the size.
one ability per ship.
Okay.
Mods are determined by the size.
Add backwards. Gotcha.
Yep, no problem. So,
Austin is color coded too, which makes it easier to see.
With the
All right, then I'm gonna build a research
nobody cares.
for a green. Now I can build an extra construct.
Oh, what a copycat. Might want to put it in the
Put
right.
it in the
Might want to put.
Colors. It's the colors there.
Nothing. Roger was making fun of me, and I had to like talk over him because I'm a jerk.
And just stick the square peg in the round hole.
Yeah, well, it happens.
She said, "Hi-yo."
Hey-o!
Hold on, and then Lance, I'm gonna use my my extra movement card thingies. Is this a legal move? I want to use link warp first to move my big ship to the interior planet,
Okay.
and then can I use pioneering to then move the big ship again?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't do it, Chris. Oh, I thought we were gonna have words, and then you can.
now
Oh,
the
right, you build
exhausted
another big ship.
abilities can get unexhausted, right? When does that happen?
When you play your refresh card.
Gotcha. Oh, there it is. See it. Are we rotating, right?
Yes.
Make sure
Yes.
you collect your refresh card.
And then.
You guys already have some significant light.
And then yes, we're rotating and we're moving. There we go.
And the first player token.
The first player token will now be all Christopher Cluey's. And then everything's coming up Millhouse. All right, next card, gentlemen.
Did anyone see that?
Nope,
I didn't.
missed it.
Hold on, I'm thinking of it.
I thought I smelled something.
How many ships do you have over there?
I build all my little tiny ships.
I see.
All right, I got one.
All right,
The
I am commanding as well.
So you get to
Ooh,
command
so
first.
Christopher commands first, and then we can react to his decisions.
Huh.
What now, Chris?
That's a good question.
I used my leadership ability to take my command card back into my hand.
Large ship there.
I like that response. Ooh, you got a large ship there. Looks like he means business.
All right, those are my words.
All right.
Okay.
Now it is blue. Blue makes up his mind as to
Right.
where he will be
I will
moving.
move this one over to
Or green, excuse me. I apologize.
here, I suppose. That's a green harvest.
No, it's a blue harvest.
Oh,
It is no this particular this. Are you talking about this one right here?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's
he's
harvest.
no. So it when he mines it, it'll give him blue, but he gets a green crystal for discovering it.
It was
No,
already
he
discovered.
didn't discover it.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
It's there, and then this one can move here. And I get to discover this one.
And that is going to be pick an action card other than refresh and put it back into your hand.
Oh wow.
Okay, that's handy.
Yeah.
Lance, should I flip the ones that I discovered?
Yeah, but in your order. So that one, nothing. You get nothing other than the fact that it's going to it makes light when you harvest.
Oh, yeah, that's a light harvest.
Now, how does attacking work in my game?
You move into the space and then you roll dice. Here you're going to that one is draw a tech card and put it in your hand, Chris.
And
The dice are rolled after all the commands are done. All the movement for the commanding is done. But if you played a command card, you're able to fight.
gotcha. This is that a light?
That is one light. You got a light. Get him.
You guys all have light already. Okay. That's
I will do my commands now. I was gonna move there, but you're a jerk, so I'm not.
Well, you can still move in there.
Well, I know I can, but there is a large and small, so that's not gonna work. Let's move him over here. Obviously, we'll just get these guys moved out, and let's move that to there, and yeah, I'm good. Hey, look at that! I got a purple crystal.
purple miner at your starting planet. That's pretty lucky.
Yeah, I haven't built on it yet, but
Yeah. All right, I think that's everybody. Roger waited patiently during that turn.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play this.
I am refreshing.
I am also refreshing. How refreshing? That refreshing.
So I get one light.
I get two. I get two because I have 4 technologies. One for my planet and one for the technology.
I see. Now you guys went for constructing, right, on your colony ship right off the bat.
Well, I think Chris and I both did a construct action, very first action. So there really wasn't any other options because we didn't own any other planets. So, all right, next action.
Hang on a sec.
Yep, I'm waiting. We're waiting. Look at them. Look at the planets revolve.
Not time to revolve yet.
No, I'm talking about the actual we've animated in the mod
Yes.
the planets
it's
spin.
Spinning. Fortunately, the real planets will not do that in the production.
No, we're not. Anybody who, after purchasing their game, wishes to go to the trouble of installing small motors to revolve their, make small. I mean, it would be pretty easy. I mean, like you can get those little tiny bases that revolve a miniature. You could probably put that underneath it. You know, you have to buy one for each one, obviously, but I don't think it would be difficult to do.
Now, when you attack, they have to play their own attack to.
Yeah,
respond.
the only people that play command get to actually roll dice.
So it's kind of a first strike kind of advantage there.
I mean, I think you should be attacking Chris as often as possible.
Gee,
I'm
I
sure you
wondered
do.
why.
It's really the only way to make sure that he doesn't win.
And you have no ulterior motives.
Well. By the hammer of Grabthar, I swear vengeance will be mine.
I grabbed Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
You will be avenged.
Are we ready to go?
Yep.
Or we're waiting.
Next card. Everybody got the card up? Flip it over.
Refresh.
Everybody's constructing.
I am refreshing.
I will use my ability that allows me to build another.
So that will give me 2 light, right?
Do you,
2 outer planets?
do you have 2 outer planets?
Oh,
Yes.
no, only 1 construct. Dude, I didn't put a construct there yet.
And how many technologies do you have researched?
Only 3. Probably should have done that.
Well, that's unfortunate. What a shame.
Misplays bound to happen.
Stuff happens. I've been told. All right. Nope, I'm not going to do any of that stuff. All right. I am done. Actually, I'll build a big honker. All right. Next card.
Use one of my abilities.
Oh, jeez.
I'm using link rope to move my big ship.
Good for you.
Where are you moving?
All the way to my planet.
Oh, so you have two big ships
Yes.
there, huh?
I do.
Overpowered. Just trying to decide what I'm gonna do here. Yep, okay. I am done. I gotta pick my card though. Hold on. Yeah, I agree. Okay, I got my card up.
Ready?
Yep. I am researching.
Refreshing.
I'm researching. Oh, looks like we will rotate.
And the command happens first. Which card? You played a command, right? Right, Chris?
Yes, I played command. Tell me again, what's the when you put ships in the middle for light?
Well, you get nothing because anybody with the initials CK don't earn.
Yeah, doesn't get light.
Doesn't get light. So it's an unfortunate. It's a buy rule. No, for every ship you have in the middle, when the board rotates, you're going to get 1 light. You jerk.
Wow, you guys have a lot of ships there. I see how that.
That's why we need to get him. I just hate Chris so
Alright, well, I'm definitely blowing up plants and stuff.
You're trying. I despise you so much. First, the 1998 Hennessy Championship game. Now this.
Alright, Alright, those are my movements.
Good for you. Well, nobody else is moving, so do your worst. You have to roll for each type of ship first. So
Yeah, I'll roll the big ones first.
surprise.
Right, no, actually, I'll roll the small one first.
Special ability. You got a special ability? Oh, what a shame. As you grab 6 dice.
Big one.
I guess that's a burst. So special and hit. Do you have a special ability on those? No, you just.
No, not a big one.
So let's see here. A special, a hit, a hit, a hit. Well, 3 hits are enough.
Yeah, that wipes everything, right?
Yeah, it does. That's what you sound like to me when you talk. All right. Well, my vengeance may come slow, but it will be pure. And you could have just put them all in the middle and just gained light. No, you had to come in like.
Yeah, I could have, and then everyone would have swarmed on me on the next turn.
All right. So I believe that's everybody's done their things.
Sorry, I was a bit slow there. What does AI targeting do exactly? Just that icon.
Where's the thing?
Over here on the discard.
Oh, it just when you roll a special ability, you can ship ability like the dice have a special like here, like this die right here, and then you could pay a crystal to make sure that it turns into a hit. A lot of times, a ship ability will become a. It won't be good, right? It'll just like it'll. Yeah, exactly. So.
Spend this to put this ship ability there. Get this civilization tech there.
Did I discard the wrong thing? I think I discarded the wrong thing.
We're taking back a refresh, right? Was it?
Yep.
Okay. You get 1 light per ship in the middle, or just the outer planets?
The middle one.
Okay. And it's the plant people, right? Who get bonus light from that.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna rotate the board. Stupid Chris Cluey's gonna get 2 blight.
I already grabbed my phone.
Well, you did it out of turn, so unfortunately you have chosen to abandon those 2 light. All right. All right. So the board has rotated. Choose your card.
I already have them.
Well, I'm still thinking about how I'm going to destroy you, so just relax.
Oh no, your forces are kind of split.
Again, that's what you sound like to me.
My construct did not rotate with my planet.
Well, it's probably because it wasn't on. Well, good enough. Whatever. All right, everybody got the card?
Oh, do I get the first player token? Yes.
I put it over by you. All right. Wait, maybe I don't want to do that yet. I want to get my refresh card back in my hand. Better take that. Yeah, I'll do that. All right. Flip it. I'm commanding. Anybody else commanding?
Mining.
I'm commanding.
I am mining.
So I've got a question here about his mine, right? If I move this large ship here, then I can destroy that construct, can't I?
Yeah, but you're blockading it anyway, so he doesn't get to
Oh, I
collect
see.
from it. So
I see.
Doesn't mine go first though?
No, notice the first player marker here.
Oh, it's not based on the number on the card.
Oh, yes, it is. I apologize. You are correct.
Oh.
I would rather it wasn't,
That.
but yes, yeah. Like so he will collect it, but you can blow it up on your turn.
Gotcha. That ship to over there. Is there anyone on this planet? Maybe? Okay, so I can move that to there.
Let me know when you're done with your movements, Green, because there's stuff that could possibly interject between the two of us. So
Gotcha. Okay. I think that will. That will be. Is that sitting on top of the planet, or is that?
all right, I'm gonna
That's,
move.
Now, in terms of bombarding, is there a roll or anything?
Yeah, you roll 3 dice. You got to get a hit. Then you can apply the hits to the planet if you want.
How much health do the constructs?
One hit will destroy a construct. A burst, which is a hit, and you get to reroll. So you've destroyed it.
I think that's the only thing that's there, right?
Yep, that's the only thing that's there. So put it.
Might be
Nope.
Oh,
Goes in
Take
your
that. Put it in your graveyard.
I didn't realize that counted.
It counts.
It's a unit.
Oh, the mining family, they don't count. They're not.
How does it feel to be Darth Vader, you jerk?
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
Those poor innocent green miners. You slaughtered them.
Playing Masters of Orion and just choosing drop all on your bombardment. Just drop it all.
they were seditious, you know, they weren't complying with my my occupation, so. Now, I can reveal this, can I not? This blue planet thing here? Does that control?
It should all be revealed, isn't it?
The planetary achievement.
Oh, I mean, if you control them, do you control them? You have to have constructs on them.
Well, then I will not reveal that.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate. I guess, okay, just the terminologies. Annexing is having ships, and controlling is having
You don't. All of it is the only way you control a planet in any way. You don't annex anything unless you have a. You don't own a planet in any way, shape, or form, unless you put a construct on it.
Yeah, just the terminology of the. Wait, did I put down construct? I didn't. I mixed that up with command.
All right.
So
Well,
here
then.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I see how it is.
I-
Roger, I apologize. I'm blowing up your construct
That's a
here,
bit-
or at
It's
least
okay.
I'm trying.
I'm sorry. Mistake.
I got 2 special and hits, which is actually pretty sweet. Because first of all, I'm destroying it, which is pretty sweet. Secondly, my ship ability is manufacture an unresearched tech immediately for free, then exhaust this card. So I'm going to be able to exhaust this card, and I'm going to take a researcher out of my hand, and I'm going to do it for free.
Seems pretty powerful.
Which one do I want to do, though? Oh, I'll probably take this civilization card that I can just exhaust to grab a light. Seems like a pretty good ability. I don't know. You guys be the judge. All right. How many refresh cards do we have out right now?
Just no. I think this is the first one after we spun.
Gotcha. All right. Placing a card. Everybody got the card?
Hold on. I'm setting it in. doing research.
Well,
Same.
I'm mining.
Constructing.
Two cards, Chris.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Construct.
I have selected my next card.
I have selected my next card.
Nobody cares.
Actually, hold up. Before I do my next card, I will use my pioneering. With my ships. Almost my ship.
Oh, I can also use. What's the tap short key? Tail tap.
Wait, by tap you mean like point to things?
Turn a card 90 degrees.
Oh, Q and E.
Q and E.
Q and E will rotate stuff.
Alright, I can use that.
I think all of you should just get into the middle and beat the stuffing out of each other.
This. Is there a limit to the number of things that can be on a...
No, you could have every single thing in the middle if you want.
Did you retreat from the middle?
I did.
Coward!
Suppose it makes sense. It's, oh, shoot.
Just DC.
What happened?
I don't know. He just disappeared.
Did it just disconnect?
Yeah, you
Yep.
just.
Oh, boy. Well,
I'm pretty sure Chris probably did it. You know, just because he saw you as a threat. And
Yep, I
that's
DDoS him.
unfortunate. Did it...
you're still
was
in,
it
so
a
you
great
can
mistake? Okay. I
you can
rejoin.
probably rejoin.
Okay.
Hacks. You'll do anything to maintain a victory, won't you, Christopher?
This is known.
You got 5 light, man. You're dangerous.
Well, how did I get that much?
No, I'm talking about Chris.
Says the person with
Yeah,
6 light.
why are you?
Apparently it-
Why are you? Don't try to spin this.
Okay, back in. There we go. You ready for the next card?
Yes.
I will mine.
I'm gonna trade. Who wants a blue
Come on,
crystal?
you know, Lance.
Who wants a blue crystal? Who wants a blue crystal that hasn't attacked me?
I haven't attacked you.
There you are, sir. Have a blue crystal. Use it to destroy Chris.
So the middle planets can mine light, huh?
Somebody else is playing command.
I don't think anybody else is.
No, I think you're the only one. So I get 2 light for controlling the planet. Lance, I still get the light even though the ship is in orbit, correct?
You still control a planet, so yes. Now look at who's got 7 light.
Now I don't get this blue crystal from this planet because he has ships on it. Is that correct?
Would you mind? No.
Correct. Yeah, when you mine, you don't.
Gotcha.
Oh, I get one more push from someone.
Alright, select your next card.
Now, the ship also blocks, does it, the light gain from refresh?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Again, why aren't all of you just crushing the middle? You gotta get in there. You gotta get in there.
He's claimed it with 2 small ships
Provide a fireworks show for me.
and a large ship sitting in reserve.
Alright, I got my one.
Now, you aren't required to attack, are you?
You are not required to, no.
You can just coexist on the same space. You still
I don't know
both
why
get
you
light.
want to, though.
There's absolutely no reason to coexist. But yes, you can choose to coexist. There are no
You could.
negotiated victories. There is only one person that can win.
Yes, but if 2 people are behind, they could make alliance to kinda
They certainly could. I wouldn't trust Chris at all, though.
How dare you,
He has a lot of light, huh? Wow.
Yeah, he does. Flip it over. I'm constructing.
Fresh.
I command you.
Figured that was happening.
So I still get the light from this construct, even though he has ships on. Is what you're saying.
Christopher, I am paying you 2 blue crystals to take my small ships back.
Oh, thank you, sir.
No, I don't. No. No, I'll
Give me
thank
a
you.
second.
I'll thank you in person soon enough.
Oh, have you just moved those small ships to...
I did.
Are you gonna attack me then?
Yes, I am.
Well,
Well, no, he's going to coexist. Remember?
that's alright.
Yeah, that's all right. You did that horrible thing.
Naturally, I'm going to respond. Let's see.
I mean,
should
you can
roll.
try.
Judgment will be swift and brutal.
Alright, I'll do my combat against green.
Technically, hold on. Did he put command, or what did he play?
I played refresh.
Oh, did anybody else play command?
No, I was the only one.
Oh, okay. You are the only one. So yes, you are the warmonger.
I am, and I enjoy it. Alright, so combat against because my small ships have X blasters, they get an additional attack, so I'll be rolling 4 dice.
Wow. 4 dice over here.
That
So
would
a
go.
special ability,
Burst,
nothing.
burst,
Burst, special.
Now, the special... Does that do anything unless you have something that specifically references
You have to have a card
Now-
that says does something.
Now, hold on. I am going to take that small ship over here with my ability and the blue crystal. If that's all
Okay.
right.
It is by the rules. Yes.
That works for me. Alright, now, sorry, Roger.
That's alright.
Roger, who's done nothing.
Oh,
Who's done nothing to anybody. It's just being.
Alright, 6 attacks from my swarm.
Wait. Are they all small ships? Okay, yeah.
They are. Oh god, that's terrible.
Oh, look at that. 2 hits. On his
Is
large
the
ship.
maximum, 6 dice for 1
No,
attack?
you can roll more.
Okay, it's just the number of dice that were there.
Yep. And because of timing, since he plays his refresh, it'll heal up as soon as the refresh goes through. So
So Lance, this pilfering beam doesn't go off unless I roll it, correct?
that's correct. So you blast him. The ship's still there, and then you watch as the nanobots fix the hull, and everybody moves forward.
Where's the
So
third
depressing.
small ship there? Oh, it's
Alright,
behind the planet. Yes.
Okay, now I'm gonna use Pioneering to move my small ship.
Run!
Hit and run tactics, baby.
Run, coward!
So it seems.
Oh, Chris. Your death will
we're
be
just hanging out.
your death will be delicious.
We're friends.
All right. Flip car. I'm sorry. I'm refreshing, so I didn't flip mine over. So yeah.
Oh, is that all the refreshes?
Yeah. So we're gonna be able to take our refresh cards back in our hands. So let's see here. 1, 2 for my 2 planets, and a third for my 4 technologies. Reset my cards, and I might as well just do this one and gain my purple crystal, and do this one and get my light.
Lance has got a light. Get him.
Whatever.
Which light? Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10.
Let's not look at mine. Let's worry about your stuff. You worry about your expanding alien faction.
You're the one with all the light.
And then rotate the board. First player marker is going to go to Roger. Roger, you're going to gain 3 light for your ships in the middle.
Yep, got it.
All right.
Wow, that rotate really mixes things up. Well,
And that's by design. Oh boy, oh boy. I need to make a move. That's what I need here. All right.
ready?
Yep. I am commanding.
I am commanding.
Technically, my command goes first.
I believe.
And technically, we have the ability to interact, so it does matter. I'm going to move my small bombardier ships into Chris's stupid yellow-green planet that's over here.
Bombard enemy planets.
Yeah, my small ships can bombard. And I'll move those things forward. My armada will move inexorably forward. And that's me. Alright, Austin, you're up.
Right, I will move large ship and medium ship. And small ship. Just move them all over there.
It's my poor construct. Is just this stinks.
And this small ship can move over to here. And then I can attack. Are you attacking
Yep, I am attacking this woe little construct over here. Special and a hit and a burst. Say goodbye to your inner planet there, Chris. And I will use my special ability to use a technology. Chris, is your microphone still working, or are you just so sad that you can't say anything? I don't think his microphone's working anymore. Uh-oh. It's not nearly as fun to beat up on him when he's not talking.
Okay, hold
You
on.
done with these dice?
Hold on, my Discord wasn't working for the last minute or so I couldn't hear what was being said.
Oh, I was like mocking you, and you were like not saying anything. I was like destroying you, and I was just. And
So, Lance, I have a question. Can I use my link work to get one of my small ships out of there?
Where's what? Let me.
I am.
Yeah, you can exhaust that at any time and move. Yeah, move one of your ships. So.
That's not what I wanted to grab.
Uh-oh. What is that planet?
Just leave that there. It's no big deal.
Just a blue.
So now green, you have to pick which ship you're gonna fight with first. So you can roll 3 dice for your large ship right away or whatever.
Let's go ahead and roll with the medium ship first. 2
All right.
dice.
And that's the one that has supersonic. So blank and a miss and a special ability. So and I trust me, like just and you're not doing it on purpose, but like highlight the dice you want to do and just hit the R button on your keyboard, and that way you actually, because like a lot of people think like if you just hit R once it like barely rolls, so just
Gotcha.
jam the R a few times and
Okay, this is with a small ship, right?
Yep. That's a burst, so 1 hit
Burst.
and then re-roll it. And a blank. So you get 1 hit. So what do you want to destroy?
They don't have any shields or anything, do they?
I have an ability I can block with it.
Oh.
Well,
you
looks
doing
like...
Are you hitting my ship?
Yeah, I'm hitting the small ship.
Okay, I will use it.
Alright.
Okay.
And
that
then
leaves my
your big ship.
which will roll 3.
Yep, roll 3 dice and then...
That is a burst and a special or hit, so I can choose, or is it?
No, you get both. You get a special, and it hits, and you get an act special ability.
So that's 2 already. I can re-roll this burst as well.
Yep. And then
now, can I target just any enemy there?
you determine the hits. So
Okay,
there
so
are,
that's 3 hits total.
and so you can destroy all 3 things that are there because the large ship has bombard.
Gotcha. I'll go ahead and do that then.
All right, and then just return the stuff because you're going to get a light because you have 4 things that are going to your graveyard. And then I'll take back my construct. And then make sure you take your 1 light for being a warmonger.
Doesn't feel good, does it? But
All right. So that was your command. Does anybody else have a command or anything left over to do? All right. I was so excited about all the combat. Now I'm trying to remember what I'm doing here. Gotta decide what I want to do. Man, oh man, oh man. Alright, I got mine.
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, I got
Research.
construct. And now I have
3 light, left 2 outer planets, and over 4 tick.
Get him. He's grown too powerful.
Oh. I just realized that earlier in the game, when I traded, I only gained 1 blue, and I should have gained 2, right? Or is it pick 2 exclusive?
Which no? I'm sorry.
On trade, you can pick the same one twice?
Yes, you may pick the same one twice.
Although I suppose the phrasing of that's a bit... Pick twice versus pick 2.
I'm gonna use my pioneering ability.
Of course you are. You never not use your pioneering ability.
Are you ready to...
Yes. I have
Much
to
light
just...
the app over there.
You just worry. You worry about your burgeoning light problems you have, not mine. I like having my light in a scattering instead of making it easy for people to, collect it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You have more than me, son.
Yeah, well, for now. I'm sure you'll pass me again. I wonder if you could do a counter.
I've got to figure out how I'm going to do this. All right.
The tokens are more representative, I suppose, of how it would actually look.
You've got the only refresh card left.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to use my ability here. My leadership ability to take my command card back into my hand.
Planning on stacking stuff.
Again, you just worry. You do you, man. You just.
Everyone got the card?
No, I got my card.
Alright, I'm commanding.
I am commanding.
So does my mine happen before your command? Right? Because of the order?
Yes.
Yes,
You get to mine. And I move my ships before Chris moves his ships. So let me just look and see where you're you're kind of far away from me.
You can move a single guy in and fight if you really want.
Let me see here. I am going to move my small ship in the middle here. I'm going to move these 2 ships into the middle. My 2 large ships, which have a move of 2, will move here. And... Man, oh man, oh man. I hate to go attack Roger again, but...
Okay. gonna bomb his thing, man. It's not my stuff. He's messing with him, not you.
Well, yeah, but
good, though.
I mean, you know, I know. I gotta get light, man. That's the way. That's the.
I get it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not you.
No.
I mean, it's me.
Part of the game.
All right. I've done my commands. Go ahead and you can do your commands now, Christoph.
Okay. I'm gonna use link warp first.
Of course you are.
To move this small ship over to there.
All the small ships there.
Yep, I'm just a punching bag.
I think I will use my own link warp. To get that large ship.
All you people bragging about your link warps. You're so proud of them.
Okay. Lance, you do your combats first.
I do my combats first. I said do.
What is this construct doing here?
What country?
You know what? I think this moved off of this. I built it on here, and then I went and built it again because I thought somebody blew it up. This construct that's laying right here. I don't think it moved.
Well, you want to put a construct? You want to put one construct someplace else?
Yeah, just. And I'm not going to retro anything else, but I was wondering what happened to it because I was sure I built one on there.
Where was it?
It was on this. It was on this planet right here.
This one?
Yeah, and originally, several turns back when the board rotated, it moved it off. I think. I was like, where did that go? And then now I was like, well, maybe somebody blew it up, but I may ship there.
All right, I'm gonna roll for my medium ship first. It's over here against Roger's 2 medium ships. Was there any special ability on these? Oh,
they just can move in extra space.
No, they have an extra +1 shields though. I didn't see that.
Oh. Oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I gotta get 3 hits then. I got 1. So I guess we'll take one of these hit tokens. That's oversized for the ship, and one of those has 1 hit. All right, and then my 2 small ships, I'll roll for them. Come on, burst. I got a burst. So 1 hit and another hit, and I can't use my special ability because it's still exhausted. Dang it. Roll this one again. Come on, burst. No. Well, that's boring. I'm going to use my 1 hit to bombard and kill this construct. And destroy it. And then, yeah, well, what are you going to do? Man, that was poor. Well, I'm so angry. I'm going to have to roll 3 dice. You got any special? You got supersonic on your small ships. Okay, well, I'm going to roll
That's
3.
it.
I'm going to roll 3 dice. Hopefully I can blast you to atoms. I'm so angry. There we go. 3 hits. Boom, boom, boom. So, let's see here. I'll get a light. I'll return your construct to you. I'll return your construct to you. Here you go. Here's a construct for you. And here's a small ship for you. And I'll get 1 more light. There we go. And that's my combats.
Alright, I guess I'll continue the theme of hitting Roger.
I survived over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did 6 attacks with my small ship.
The Cylons were
Last
shooting at
time.
me.
Chris, I'm good with a roll like you had last time.
Yeah, I really hope I get more than 2 hits. Okay, yeah, that'll
That'll
do.
do it.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Alright, now let's do the combat against green.
Yeah, get green.
Yeah.
Get him.
That'll do. Jeez.
I think. Do you already have 3 over there?
I do have 3 of them.
You collect them all, and then you
I
disperse the
will,
ones.
I will, instead of giving you that, I will build it. I'm gonna build this guy back over here.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah, whatever. You can destroy the construct as well, I suppose. So,
Okay, and with subjugation, I get to immediately build a construct for it.
Wow, indeed.
I'll get
Everything's
this back, right? 'Cause
everything's
you'll
just
have to
coming
work
up,
on
Chris.
Roger, here's your shipment.
Oh,
Lance, here's your construct.
Oh, that you've had for like ever.
And I get a
All right. We're still missing one refresh card. Hasn't been played, so. Choose a card, flip it over. I kind of assumed that was happening.
I will refresh, and that's the last one. So. You destroyed my construct over there, didn't you?
I most certainly did.
So I only get those 2 light from the inner planet.
It was very tasty.
And 1 from having Vortec.
I get 3 blue, 3 green, and a purple.
Now, how did I get that?
And everybody take your refresh card back into your hand.
So command actually happens last, huh?
It does.
Yeah.
Oh, red was won the middle.
Again, just let's not worry about me here. Let's just I just
deflect it from the
everybody
lens.
I gotta rotate the board here, everybody, so just hold on.
Keep us all distracted so you don't notice.
Yeah, just everybody's just calm down. Just let me just take my 3 light.
Can someone give me a hand since the planet things are super big on mine? Do I control 2 red planets?
You
I'm yellow.
You're yellow? You do not, sir.
Okay.
Why would you need to know that?
Because I need my light. Yeah, I can't really tell what any color these planets are.
All right. Pick a card. I'm refreshing.
I am researching.
I am refreshed. Oh, had you not said?
I'm gonna get. Everybody's gonna hate me. I'm gonna get 3 light for doing that, and I'm going to
You win.
I'm gonna win because I'm going to do my 2 galactic civilizations to give me 2 more light, and I'm gonna end up with 20 light exactly.
Well done.
I couldn't believe you let my 3 ships live in the middle. I thought for sure somebody would race in there. But,
I couldn't get to him.
yeah. There you go.
Hey, 19, huh?
Yeah, man, that's how close the games are, man. I mean, it's just like Chris, I hate to say it, but you'll never be invited back now that I defeated you.
Yeah, now that you have the victory under your belt.
No. You're welcome back any Friday you're available. So there you go. That's the last light. Roger, you were chomping at the bit there. You got really hammered on that last round, though.
Yeah, that's all right.
Everybody,
Experimenting.
yeah. So, yeah, I was like, when I got that second civilization card, the refinement, light refinement or whatever, I was just kind of like, yeah, every time I get to refresh those, I get 2 free light. That's pretty sweet. So,
yeah, it definitely puts a time limit on game.
no, it definitely does. So there you go. But anyway, that's last light, everyone. Austin, thank you very much for joining us. Hope you can play again with us sometime if you're available on a Friday. Yeah, anytime you're available.
The game found.
Yeah, thank you for everybody that took the time to watch, and I didn't get any questions this time around, but that's okay. If you go check out the game at lastlightgame.com, you can read up on all the different alien factions that we have. You can also read up on like there's the different puzzles that are there. If you answer the puzzles correctly and give us answers, we are drawing. We are going to have a drawing when the game launches. That one lucky person is going to get a free all-in deluxe copy of Last Light. They'll actually be delivered to them first. Like, you'll have a copy before anybody else in the world. We will airship it from the factory to you, and you'll have it to be able to be played. You'll have it before even the people that have designed the game. You'll have it before Roy Cannaday, who's been like working on this game for 5-6 years. You'll have it before he does. But there you go. If you have any questions, by all means, you can reach out to anybody here at Grey Fox Games. The easiest way to get a hold of me is lance@greyfoxgames.com. I'll answer any questions you may have. Chris, Roger, Austin, thank you for taking the time. Join our Discord, please. That's how you sign up to be to take part in these sessions. We're going to start having these every Friday and possibly every Wednesday as well as we get closer to the launch date. Look for the launch in Q1 of 2022. We're looking at probably late February, early March right now, but don't quote me on that. That could change. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thanks for having us.